Hello. Hello. Tales. À ses côtés, Léa Seydoux, actrice française, magnifique Palme d'Or pour La vie d'Adèle à Cannes en 2003 et qui est...
Having made 3 films in Greece, that it was time to do something different and progress in certain ways. I mean, it is quite limited how you can make films in Greece. So I moved to England 4 years ago with the goal of starting making English language films. So yeah, when the opportunity was given that I could, you know, especially with this film, that it doesn't need to be set in a specific country or anywhere. I could choose, you know, any actor of any nationality I wanted. So I was just very lucky in the people that I wanted to work with liked the script and they said yes, and here we are.
Striking thing about a script that I enjoy is how quickly I read it. And when I received this from Yorgos, I was already a huge fan of his films, of course, and I read it very quickly indeed. And well, I don't really have anything too eloquent to say other than I love
It was a quick read.
Yeah, it was a quick read. No, very subversive and very funny, but also very honest about relationships in a very stylized way that I know I like the absurd, so I thought it was a great combination of all those things.
So are you staying the whole week with us? And are you able to enjoy the city as...
This is my first time here. Yeah, I wouldn't mind being here a little bit longer. I mean, I'm a big boy. I could make that choice, of course, myself. But I wouldn't mind, I understand, but I wouldn't mind if my hand was forced. And if I had, like, some actresses 2 films in the festival. But if I did, like, if I was here till if I had a screening on Wednesday, I wouldn't be upset. And I would probably have a chance to see 1 or 2 things that I would like to see, you know.
I'm excited to see the movie. Thanks.
Thank you.
Everything about this experience was really, really particular for me. The writing, the cast, and the experience and the location that we were shooting in. And it's one of the most beautiful parts of the world. And I've been fortunate enough in the last, 10 or 15 years to do quite a bit of traveling. But the southwest of Ireland is still somewhere that I find just inherently moving. It's an emotionally moving landscape, and the people down there have an incredible and deep warmth that is anything but artifice. So to work on something like this back there was, and it was very, as Rachel said, it was very no frills. I had to do my own makeup. I didn't do my own makeup, but it was, it was very raw and very bare and very pared down and very honest, like the landscape itself. There was kind of a bridge between the experience of the film and the actual place. So.
What you see in the film here is an extreme representation of relationships.
I've met a number of people who've seen the film. Everyone interprets it very differently. Someone I know thinks it's a kind of a scathing satire on suburbia. I haven't told you that.
Don't give them ideas.
I mean, I think everyone will interpret the film differently. I mean, to me, the first thing it makes me think about is narcissism. That, in this story, that you have to fall in love with somebody who has a similar quality to yourself. And I think often, love can be a bit narcissistic. So that's my first impression. But everyone has a different interpretation. I don't think there's too much personally pressure in society to be in a couple. No, I don't.
I don't really feel I know what the film is about. I really don't. And I haven't seen it yet, so I haven't been able to have that impression. And I suspect it might be the kind of film that feels different every time you see it. I don't know. I'm excited.
Je suis tout à fait d'accord avec ce que vous venez de dire, mais je voudrais rajouter que justement, il y a peut-être...
Qui est très particulière, et je trouve qu'en ça, il ressemble un petit peu presque à... Enfin, ça me fait penser au film de Robert Bresson, où il cherche une forme de naturalisme total et finalement juste être dans la plus simple expression et ne pas essayer de de jouer quelque chose, juste d'être là.
I always try to eliminate acting and try to be present and try to react in a simple and direct way. And I mean, I don't try to justify the character or to give logical answers. I try to leave things open in order to be more ambivalent and more contradictory.
Merci à tous.